That took something. That took quite a bit just to uh, just took quite a bit to get this thing just to be up and running. This stream. Um, but welcome back. Whether you're watching it now or if not now, after the stream ends. Um, I'm sorry about like I changed the stream times like 4 times, so I'm sorry about that. But we're here now, and I thought we're pretty much done with Tears of the Kingdom. Um, Got to finish some side quests, get all the shrines. I mean, the goal is to obviously get 100% on what is happening right now. Anyway, so I figured, well, let's not do Tears of the Kingdom. Let's not do Splatfest. Let's do Tears. Now, am I going crazy or am I looking at that? Are they on a stage? I think they're on. I think they are on a stage. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let's see what's happening. Oh, never mind. It's not mint chocolate chip. It's just mint chip. Hello. What's winning? Who's who? I feel like Fry would be big man with the strawberry. Okay. Um. Oh, that's fine. Mint chip's actually that's quite fine. Oh yeah, so she is. I was right. Who is who? I got an update. Yeah. Good for watch. I have not played on this stage yet. To be honest, last time I played Splatoon 3 was when we did the bosses. music. I don't know if I really like the gold though. As cool as it honestly is. Okay. Friendship is obviously the best out of these three options we have. I mean, it's not the best. I don't think it's the best, but those three options. And his music, he's like, pretty good. I like the music. I'm not gonna say the music is like, I don't think the music is really fire. I think it's good, but I don't think it's enough to be like, what is? Oh man, that. On to Accomplished because I want to see what the old. I have never actually seen. Let's go meet shit. Who is which? I've been I've played Splatoon 1 like the first Splatoon to ever come out. Why are y'all so mean to me? Wait a minute. This. It's like, this. Oh, this is great. I love this. Wait, can I just like do it? No, I can't. I can only do it in my own. Oh, I didn't know I could do it. I didn't. Anyway, out of the like over 100 hours I've spent playing Splatoon, like I bought every single weapon in Splatoon 2, but I have not bought every single weapon in Splatoon. I've bought most of them. I haven't leveled my guy like all the way up to even be able to buy all of them. But, you know. You can see Inkopolis from here. You can see Inkopolis from the plaza in Splatoon 2. Ooh, ice cream. So good. You can see this place. Oh, that's okay. Here's my. I'm good. I don't know if I want to read that one. Anyway, but you're able to see this area from Splatoon 2. This is a little deeper. You know, but out of the, and so in Splatoon and Splatoon 2, out of both of those games, I have actually never seen a Splatfest in either of those games. So I don't know what a Splatfest is like because I got, like, by the time I got Splatoon 2 was almost released. And when I got Splatoon 2, it was like, it was in 2020. So by then, the game had already been out for 3 years. So all the Splatfests were over, and they weren't. And they weren't going to do anything. What is this then? That's pretty cool. I'm like struggling to understand what this is. Is that like the other city? You know, it's pretty cool just to see this. I'm gonna go talk to Spike to see if I have anything ordered. Because like the last time I played this game was when we went into Alterna and I did like you know the bosses. But since then I haven't played this game. Yeah. It's just weird. Does that look like a Metallica shirt? Like I'm thinking maybe if I like take some, you know, if I grab some, you know, some of my regular gear, I can put some stuff on it. But I'm like, wait, I play with this stuff all the time, so I can't put anything on it. It's already filled, and it's stuff that I would regularly want to replace. Most of it, I don't want to replace it. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I watched it. The music in here during the Splatfest, though, I think that's actually really honestly. Because I'm crazy, I want to do this. And lots of times I like to rely on my weapons and specials, but also use a lot of my main weapon. But now I'm just gonna have to rely on my main weapon because, to be honest with you, the super jump isn't really very well effective. Because, I mean, you stand next to the thing, you're obviously not gonna die. I'm kidding, you are. But you can shoot them all, and they'll just disappear, and then you can just like run from them. So, the super jump doesn't really do anything effectively, but possibly kill or damage enemies. And then there's like, you know, the fact that it inks the turret, but other than that, I don't really see, like, you know, what benefits does it have? Other than those. Let's go. You know what's interesting? I don't like how you can't see, like, your enemies back in the team. I don't like how you can't see your enemies. Really, dude? I hate this. Wait, are we next to each other? Okay, no. I've never done this before. I don't really like. Seek and destroy. Okay, well, I'm glad that this is I don't know what that is. To be honest with you. Dude! I'm gonna lose all my stuff. Why is it still going? I've never seen it do this. Okay, so inking. Oh! I didn't even see him. Really, dude? Well, bro actually threw a slap bomb at me, and I was like, where did that even come from? I thought it came from me, like, from my right. It didn't even come from me from my right. Okay, so the other side will lose points for a percentage. So, like, this all amounts to 100% if you ink up the whole map. Honestly, it's pretty tedious. Oh! I'm not seeing these guys. I should probably change my shirt, you know? Can I get at least one kill? I have to get at least one kill. It's like, they're camping my spawn. It didn't work. I was like, I wonder if I throw the bomb if he's gonna come over to see if I'm there. And then he did. But either way, it didn't work. Come on, yes! Bro, are you being serious with me right now? I just didn't waste stay up here. I am not ready for this. Literally died. I was about to kill her too, but then I was like, in that battle, I would probably die. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so the goal isn't. I don't even know what just happened. Okay, so the goal is not to win. It's just not to lose. I mean, the goal is obviously to win, but I'm just gonna say that that's a weird thing. Okay, I'm gonna change my gear. Oh, that sucks. No, I'm not, but I'll live with it. I was trying to. I don't know why I'm doing this. Friendship blew it. I was trying to, this is gonna be weird to do this. Oh. Okay. Oh, well, that did, she just, I don't, disappeared. Oh, disappeared. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can do any better this time. Like, I was gonna, like, put on my Ninja Squid shirt, but I can't do it. Big man fan. Okay, so, is it gonna, like, constantly... Why are we red? I'm really gonna ink this area up because we want I want a percent to go up. Now I could go for that and risk myself. I mean, to be honest, if I had Ninja Squid, I'd probably get away with it. As a matter of fact, I didn't realize that they were there. Okay, so infiltrate. It's like an infiltration. Oh! Okay. Elbow. I'm like, that's really... I'm like, I was gonna let it be. So, what does that mean? Do I have to, like... Come on. Yes! Dude, so close. I thought it was... I look. I thought I wasn't... What is that, dude? No, what? Oh, it's because we have the thing. It's like a... Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, it's... Apparently. Okay, well, apparently that's not... I don't have any. I ran out of any. I did pretty good there, though. There's some games where you did good, and there's where you just don't. I'm gonna get the little bits. It actually will help. I'm just surprised we actually got this. To be honest, I didn't think we would. I was like, I was mashing the button and like trying to just scatter those decoys and it just wasn't. You see, the NZF-89 was, let's go. The NZF-89 was always like my weapon of choice because of the main weapon and the special. Because the Tenta missiles were okay, they were pretty good. But the Inch Strike I thought was even better. Okay, I died for it. Okay, so I killed more than I died. Okay. Let's go. I got a new patch. Okay, well, apparently someone invited me. Who invited me? I have no idea. The second I exited, it was like, battle time! So, like, what do we have to do? Are we trying to, like, secure the thing again, or are we the ones that have it secured? Like, because I'm confused. Why are there only two of us? Why am I about to die again? Oh! You know, I was right. 100% head. You have no body? Why is it only us? Like, I'm trying to get a good aim. Okay, who has a cast blaster? Oh, that's not a cast blaster. So, but I thought, like... Whoa! What just happened? Like, I don't even know what happened. But I thought, like, a tricolor battle worked was, like, if you won, you kept your place. Like, if the same people played, you kept your place. So, it was like... Is that lag? How am I? I just had to open my mouth. I just had to open my mouth. I was about to say, how am I even still alive? And I started to say the sentence, and then it was like, you said it, now you die. And it was like, I just had to say it. I did it again! I'm pretty good at this, actually. Yo, fool it with that. Fool it with the killer whale. Oh, you're good. Sorry. Ah, it's supposed to be a kill. Oh, one red, one yellow. Ketchup and mustard. Oh my god. What is... No! Like, the NZ-59 was always my weapon of choice, just because like it was easy to maneuver, had a fast firing rate. Its special was and we did a what's up there too. Cool. And you know, fast fire rate, easy to back up. Fast fire rate, easy to maneuver, especially when you're in ink. You know, the sub weapon, the auto bomb was pretty nice. In the first game, it was the sprinkler. In the second game, it was the auto bomb, and the third game, still the auto bomb. Tenta missiles worked pretty well. Ink Strike, I think, worked the best. So when Splatoon 3 reintroduced triple Ink Strike, like they brought back a bunch of stuff from the first game. The main one being, I think the most notable being the Killer Whale and the. So I was like, oh man, if they put the Ink Strikes, on the, I don't know where I'm going. Oh wait, we're protected. You know, those like great. Do you guys know how to play Splatfest? I'm gonna edit that part out. If this never makes it into a video, I'm gonna edit that out. Oh, crap. How many of these guys are you gonna play? Anyway. So, science worked pretty well. The main, like, the special was the thing I always had the most problem with. 52 gal is probably the worst idea. There's someone behind me, I'm gonna die. But it was like, the special was always the thing I had the problem with the most. They're gonna get it. But, oh my god! Alright, well, this was fine. Anyway. But, my thing was always the specials. Didn't really care too much about the subs because I never really used subs too much. So it was used. Oh my god, stop! I died to someone with an ink brush that's on top of me and then died to a 96 gal. Why? I'm just asking myself to kill. I don't know how far away behind you are. Anyway, but so the special, my favorite was always the Easter egg. So it was always like, oh man, if you put the Easter egg back on the that 89 in Splatoon 3. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. They didn't do it. They did, however, put it on the splatter shot. Enya, I think, or maybe it was Nova. No, it wasn't Nova. Pentac, I think it was. Was it? I don't know. It was some version. It's alright. Anyway, so that was alright with me. I like that, but didn't have enough rapid fire weight. So I always just since the NZAP 89 was always my weapon of choice because of its main weapon and special. I was I automatically adapted to what the special was and its sub weapon because I loved the weapon so much. So now I have my 3 favorite weapons in this game are the NZAP 89, obviously, the Tentac splatter shot because it has a triple strike and it's a regular gun, fires like a regular splatter shot and has just regular bombs. So that's my second favorite weapon. Or I don't know if there's second. These are all kind of just these are all my favorites. And then my third favorite weapon is actually I don't know. It's whatever that guy had. It's Stale, the dude that had Stale. Oh, we're protecting game. I don't remember the name of it. It wasn't the arrows, right? I gotta look at it. I don't remember. Anyway, it had those wait, they're on both sides of the yeah. So it had those sliding mine exploding things, those mines that slide as bombs. It had that. It also had at least I got that off. Anyway, it had I don't remember what it's called. It had those mines and it had an ultra stamp. I don't know what the name of it is though. It's it's this. Do the special. Not to do now it's the Inkling. He's to the right of the dude with the special. But I don't remember. whenever I mess with like the zoom in and zoom out layers, I always have to take a second to do that. Oh, we're getting overwhelmed here. We're dead. They're getting it. This one they're getting. That's inevitable. Oh, really? Wait, what? This is doing really well now. Anyway, he's dead right now. He just came back to life. I don't remember. What is that? Oh. Now? It's like, whenever you don't think of something, and then you think of something, and you need to know what it is, and you can't remember it, and then it just, like, drives you absolutely crazy. That's what this is. I'm dumb. I thought that was my own teammate right now. Big boss. Oh, no. Free slider, I'm dead. Come on. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. We win! There's so close. I remember like the quick split second stuff. Oh, we won't. So is it like? So it's whoever inks more turf. Oh, it's a turf battle. Oh, I get it now. So it's a turf battle, but the deal is between who has 4 teammates and who has 2. So the difference is between like the ultra signal. The ultra signal is like the ultra signal. I'm dumb. Why did I do that? No. Cancel. No, cancel. Get me out. Oh no. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me crazy for longer now. Anyway, but the thing was like the ultra signal. The way it works is the ultra signal is the thing that determines whether you have 4 teammates or 2 teammates. So if you get both ultra signals, then I think that what that means is you now have 4 teammates. But I could be wrong because I got 2 ultra signals and still didn't have 4 teammates. I had 2, so I don't know. Well, I mean, then again, it says, why are we going against mid-shift? We're mid-shift. Because then again, it says take control of the ultra signal and gain turf for them. So I wonder. I don't know how to. Bagging up. Come on! If that killer whale didn't show up, I would have killed him. I'm just gonna say, for the record, that kill would have been mine had he not had the other teammate not done with the killer whale. Another thing is that this, like, I try a really interesting thing. Oh, I got it off. I try something like really weird. It's like, you know how some people go to like uninked turf, or they just like try to avoid it altogether, intentionlessly. What I try to do is I try to go into any turf. That way, they just ink their own turf up again, and it's not hitting our turf. So, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do that, and a lot of people already know that. But I find it a really good way. So, in case any of you actually don't do that, if you're like being hunted down by tentacles, just go into their inked areas and just wait for them to like come down and try to avoid it as well. Because then, if you avoid it, you stay alive, and your own ink doesn't get it, and your own turf doesn't get it. Like that, I saved some of our ink. I saved some of our ink. Like, I went like that. Oh! I keep thinking like these guys aren't interested. It's so hard to kill. just like I just see the things like jumping out of the water. What are those called? Geysers or something? Like I'm seeing ink and I'm like, is someone here? I mean, obviously there is. Yeah, yeah. To hide behind bombs. Oh! Yeah, I hate the people that like hide because I'm one of them. So I know how it is. I should know. Gotta be good. And I hate it like in certain situations because I'm actually pretty good at this game. You know, some days, some games and days you're just not feeling it. Others you are. Oh, like that, and then you just like get overwhelmed with the hammer. Like personally, I wouldn't say that I'm horrible at this game. Yeah, really, #1 damage taker. I got 1 kill, I think. That entire thing, I got 1 kill. Okay. This is driving me nuts. What is the name of the weapon? Splatfest. That's what it is. Like, I'm cool with the heavy splatling and, you know, weapons like that, but, I mean, for the most part, I'm in, like, NZAP 89 and, yeah, Splatfest. I just, like, for the life of me, I could not remember the name of that one weapon. That is driving me crazy. I was watching Fraser the other day. Old TV stuff. And it was like the Fraser's dad. What's his name? Martin Crane. I don't remember the actor. But his name is like Martin Crane. That's his name. That's pretty bad name. John Mahoney. That's it. The guy was like, what was the name of that lake I went to? And being honest, he's behind me. Anyway, and he was like, oh my god, now I gotta go find it. Now I gotta go find the name of the lake. It's gonna drive me crazy if I yeah. Well, he went and looked it up, but you know, it just proves to show my point that it's like when you think of something, and you just like can't think of the name of it, it will drive you crazy. It will not fail you. I'm not really too worried if only one of them. Like, you also got to be aware of the people that are coming in from the back, too. So there's like 2 from the back, 2 from the front. Splatted egg. Why is there a splinter of red? That is red? Like, so this guy is like, kill him though. No, I don't really care about losing actually. As a matter of fact, when I come into these games, I love to win. But for like the most part, I hate to die and I love to kill. It's just like my thing is like when I get in there, I'm like, here, let me see how many people I can splat. See if I can break my record. I think the most kills I've ever gotten in one game was I think it's 21 because I think it was like I got a wipeout. I think I got like 2 wipeouts single-handedly. And this was a surfboard bat. No, I'm sorry. It was ranked actually. Yeah, it was character. I was playing. I got 2 wipeouts single-handedly, which was 8 kills, right? And then went around and just wound up. By the time the game was over, I had like 20, 21 kills, something like that. That's the most kills I've ever gotten. Now, as for other games, I can't remember what I got. I'll look up who has like the most kills in one platoon. 7 kills? Oh, not bad. I'm gonna stop real quick because I just wanna. Huh? I remember I wanted to. Okay, so I want to do Splat. I'm gonna do Pro. I kind of feel like this is a pretty good idea, just to, switch it up a little bit. As much fun as I am having with that, I think let's switch it up a little. Let's just switch it up a little bit. Till depth into his court. And I just wrote like that, just like interesting, obvious fun. And second of all, I immediately thought of Tears of the Kingdom. Little Cupid, till death do us part. I feel like if I ever make a video out of this game, I gotta put that. I gotta like take that clip and put it in. It's like for here. Anyway, it's like in cases of like my brain stopped. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm just new subject. My brain just like completely stopped. Anyway. But I immediately thought of Tears of the Kingdom because of the depths. Favorite. Okay. Whatever. Anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna like. No, oh well. First on the list is dying. Yeah. Moving along. Kind of just like quiet. I think it's just like focus. over here trying to not. Every time I start a sentence with the words, "How am I not dead yet?" or not anything that involves the opposite of being dead. If I open my mouth about it, I will die. I, it's like not possible. It's like every time I say, "Oh, how am I not dead yet?" I'm focusing on not being dead. I'm focusing on not trying to die. I'm trying not to die at the moment, or anything of that relation will get me killed in the game. Oh yeah, I'm glad I had one kill. This is sucker, dude. Oh, great, ink resistance. I don't need ink resistance. Oh wait, actually, I do, because I don't have ink resistance. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna change my thing. Actually. Um, can I? Cool, cool. 'Cause, like, this right here is like one of those cases where like you can see that it doesn't fire. I mean, it fires a lot and it fires fast, but it doesn't fire as fast and as much as the SF-89. But if you use it right, you got a pretty good sub, and you got yourself a nice triple link strike. Always at the worst possible times with me. I'm like, timing is weird with me. Like, in Breath of the Wild, and for those of you who have the DLC in Breath of the Wild, and by the way, just toss it in right now because I'm not avoiding any spoilers because the game's 6 years old. So, people have 100%ed it. People have everything with that game. You know, it's like it's been analyzed top to bottom. Glitches have been found. People have gone into the sky. People have clicked inside the world. Okay. So I'm not like, if you haven't gotten the game and you have Tears, so let's say you want to play Tears of the Kingdom, but you want to play Breath of the Wild first, just to have like a little backstory on some relations of what happens to Tears of the Kingdom. Well, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. Tears of the Kingdom doesn't have much relation to Breath of the Wild. I mean, there are some Easter egg references to Breath of the Wild, like the Calamity Tapestry in Impish House, or the fact that Zelda put down a monument about those who lost their lives in Calamity. There's relations of it to the Calamity damage. But, you know, but Tears of the Kingdom is a great game that doesn't have much story that ties to Breath of the Wild, which is something that I don't like, because I feel like, you know, you're gonna make a sequel in the same world with the same people as The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The least you can do is give us, you know, some relations, some interesting stuff that involves the game. But they're like, they barely have any relation to it. They have some like Easter eggs. I had to drop down. They have like just very few, you know, some Easter eggs in the game. Like, the lessons in Hateno Village, and then the tapestry in Impish House, and the mention of the technology and the Divine Beast and the Calamity. Some of it is still there, some of it's not. I mean, most of it's not. Some of it's still there, though. Aside from that, though, like, there isn't really much inclusive. Like, Breath of the Wild doesn't really include anything into it, because no matter how much you march around, you're gonna find like a lot related to Breath of the Wild, considering it's the same world with the same people. But like, there's no backstory. It doesn't tell you anything about Calamity Ganon. It doesn't tell you anything about that. Like, the only couple things I can think of are the fact that the dude that teaches the school at Hateno Village wants to have a lesson on the ancient Calamity. That was pretty cool. I just want to say that. Um, the next one is the dude that wants to have an instant lesson of calamity. The next one is after completing all the shrines in Tears of the Kingdom, if you make your way, I think, back to the Temple of Time, the goddess Hylia will give you like the ancient hero's outfit. So like it's like a Zonai outfit for the first hero who ever wielded the Master Sword, and that person was the first person to ever defeat Calamity Ganon 10,000 years before the events of Breath of the Wild. So the dude on the Triforce, I mean on the tapestry, that's him. At least we are so inclined to believe. Uh, it's just a theory, so we could all be wrong because in turn, we can speculate and theorize as much as we possibly want to. But the thing is, since Nintendo are the creators, if they add something on the end of it, as long as it makes sense, which by all means, I'm just going to say it right now, Nintendo makes no sense whatsoever. Whenever they don't make sense at all, I'm going to say that. You know, if they were to actually get to, I mean, as good as those games are, because they are like the games that they make are masterpieces. They are masters at game creating and storytelling. But their chronological order, especially in Zelda timeline, the stuff that goes on chronologically does not make sense. So we'll spend hours of time trying to figure out where stuff goes. But it does make sense. Because they're not completely oblivious to the fact that some people want to. Some people can put stuff in chronological. Anyway, besides the point. There's not much backstory to Breath of the Wild, aside from like third reason. So now we have the dude that wants to teach the lesson, right? The dude that saved Hyrule the first time from Calamity Ganon, and then the third thing I can think of is the tapestry in his house. Okay. The fourth thing I can think of is because anyway, that tapestry. Going back real quick, that tapestry in his house actually has the same events of Calamity Ganon and what happened not 100 years ago or just before, but what happened 1,000 years. My team absolutely sucks. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I just need to change my weapon back to an NZF-89. Because that's what I mean. I'm like okay with other stuff. Like NZF-89 is the thing that I'm best with, so I think I can just see what's the I do. See what I'm saying? Nope. That's a little Anyway, Genesis. Absolutely love Genesis. Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins. Phil Collins stuff like Land of Confusion, I think Genesis might be really weird. My second, my favorite actually used to be Abacat. Then that's I didn't even get that kill off. That's sad. Anyway, third thing was the tapestry in its house, which shows all the Sheikah technology and stuff. The fourth thing is that outside of Hyrule Castle, there's like a monument that says, "For those who gave their lives to the calamity." Just a nice little memento memorial. Anyway, then there was, if you go into Hyrule Sanctum and you look directly and you go into the middle of the room, First of all, the area where you like the observatory that where you fight Ganon in is blocked by rubble because oh great. Okay, who is sending me this? Oh, okay, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to this. Oh, I never changed my weapon. Although that's not. Anyway, um, anyway, but yeah, the observatory we fight Calamity Ganon in is gone. It's not there anymore. Like you can't. I mean, it's still there, but it's not accessible because of the rubble. So you can't make your way into that observatory. And then going along that line is if you look directly, if you stand in the middle of the room, look directly down, it's piled by rubble, right? So that's a reference to the fact that that's where you fall down to get it. Obviously knows. But then if you look, but then you may think, well, that could just, you know what? That's a little weird because that could have just been caused by you know the that could just be been caused by the upheaval when the castle was in the sky. But then you have to look at the obvious thing that will contrast and support your theory. Weird, I know. How does it work? I'll tell you how it works. If you think about it, above you, there's a complete hole, right? And it's the exact same size as Ganon's cocoon, right? Because in Breath of the Wild, you're actually able, if you were able to make your way up to the floor above the sanctum without activating the Ganon cutscene, which is moderately easy. I wouldn't say it's medium difficult. I'm not going to say it's difficult. I'd say it's moderately easy. I wouldn't say it's easy because you got to make sure you can't fall because the second you enter the boundaries of the sanctum, you will start the cutscene and start to fight either the Blight Ganons or if you've completed all of the Divine Beasts, you just go straight to the Calamity Ganon. But just die violence. But there's like a hole in the ceiling that is roughly, I'm not going to say it is, but it's roughly the same size as the hole in the floor, so it would support your theory that if the roof gave out when the castle was risen into the sky. Oh, I need to. That was weird. Did anyone just like see that flop? Oh god! How am I? Shut up. Anyway, but so it's roughly the same size. But so that will support your theory if the roof took it out, and then there's the rubble. But you got to think, how big is that astral observatory actually is? So, okay, what's that? So, but then at the same time, the floor was actually broken by Calamity Ganon. That was weird. I'm not sure what just happened. Anyway, so, you can see the width and shape of Ganon's cocoon thing. I guess. I hate that mask. I'm just gonna flat out say I hate that mask. If I could, I would definitely, I would so sell that mask. I think I actually have it. I'm not sure. I would love to get rid of it if I had it though. You know. So then there's that. So that's some stuff that is referencing to Calamity Ganon. You know, Zelda also talks about talks about it very minimally in her memories. So, you know, that's just something. Yeah. Okay, after this thing, I gotta go to the bathroom. Anyway, but yeah. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm gonna be on for quite a minute. Anyway, but you know, so that's that, and then there's like. I mean, obviously, for those of you who know that who play Breath of the Wild, that you know Calamity Ganon's there. Because obviously, same world, same Hyrule, same Link, same Zelda, same everything. Some stuff moved, some stuff changed. Like the Mirror of Twilight, I don't think it's. I'm not sure if it's in the game to begin with, let alone still in the Faron region. Because I don't. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see it anymore. Anyway, but what started this entire what started me going on and ranting about Calamity Ganon and how it's still in the game. Uh, you know, in my timing, right? And I know it's weird because I just like really went off on a complete wacko boingo. Oh, no glitch pun intended there. I went on a wacko boingo. And was thinking, well, you know, I have like crazy timing because, like, in Breath of the Wild, I mean, I have it in general. Like, weird stuff. I'm gonna get it. Weird stuff happens, which is like perfect timing. So it's weird. Anyway, but then there's like, Breath of the Wild's Master Cycle. Now, as I said, I'm not gonna avoid spoilers because the game is 6 years old. You know, and if you're like thinking to yourself, oh, I'm gonna save, I'm gonna get Breath of the Wild before I play Tears of the Kingdom, just know that there's not much backstory, actually barely any at all, to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And the reason is because I feel like Nintendo wants to avoid the fact that players that want to play Tears of the Kingdom but don't want to have to buy Breath of the Wild to understand the game. First of all, they can obviously just look at the entire game, and second of all, you lost, I think, probably. And anyway, second of all, is that, they want to avoid the fact that, you know, players that want to play Breath of the Wild, I mean, you know, they feel like they're going to have to play Breath of the Wild, too. So they want to avoid that factor, because it's done. So it's not really too much of an issue. So, that's... So, you know... Anyway, so, aside from that point, so if you would like to avoid spoilers, and you're watching the stream right now, live, though I doubt that spoilers are gonna, unless you actually, like, seriously, why is the cocktails over there? Unless you, like, really don't want to, unless you actually, my god, what's wrong with you? unless you actually want to really avoid spoilers, because you want to play Breath of the Wild, which I'm going to be honest with you was a really cool game, and I'm not like it's really good for itself. Um, but, so if you want to avoid spoilers, just like maybe stop the stream or rewind it, or pause the stream, something like that, just for maybe I don't know 20 seconds, and then just come back in. Um, fast forward those 20 seconds. So pause right about now, and then fast forward those 20 seconds, so you can avoid the spoilers. Anyway, for those of you who, oh god, excuse me, my thing's not plugged in, and it takes a lot of charge, especially when I'm streaming. I gotta like really rush here because I don't think I've even been streaming for 2 hours yet. It's already lost its battery. Oh no, really? Now, there we go. It should actually run a lot smoother. It should actually run a lot more smoothly. Great. This, I'm not gonna talk to him because he's gonna say something. Anyway, anyway, so for those of you who are trying to avoid spoilers, like I said, pause, fast forward about 20 seconds. But for those of you who aren't, my timing is absolutely crazy because in Breath of the Wild, me with Guardians, dude, the parries they were like nonstop. I could parry. I was so good at parrying that I knew when to parry. If I could like look at the distance between myself and a Guardian, and I could parry just by hearing the sound of the laser. So I didn't even have to look. I could do it with weird camera angles, side camera angles, up camera angles, down camera angles, all that jazz. But the main thing about timing was when I was using the Master Cycle, as the Master Cycle would run out of fuel at precisely the wrong moment. So like there are some times when it just like runs out of gas. But then there are other times where I'm trying to hop like a wood fence like a horse can do, which the Master Cycle can do. But then just as you reach the gate or the fence, it stops. And you're like, what happened? Oh, Master Cycle ran out of fuel. How about when you pull up to a Guardian and you're about to whack it? Just before you reach the Guardian, it stops. So I run out of fuel all the time, and especially when you're like, okay, I've spawned the Master Cycle on top of like, hills before, and I've gotten on the Master Cycle on these cliffs and pressed A, the Master Cycle runs out of fuel, and it would drop down the hills and almost kill me had I not had Mifa's Grace. Okay, multiplayer maps are updated because it's 4 o'clock. My favorite Tom Petty song. Okay. Um, it's safe for everybody to go. So if we quick look now at what's happening, I gotta go to the bathroom. I will be back. took a minute there. I am so sorry. Um, but um, I'm back. I think it's a good thing I'm back. So, if he's actually stayed here the entire time, I thank you for being like a very devoted person, a very devoted subscriber, very devoted fan, champion. You stayed with me the entire time. I did some other stuff though. I just would like to say something that $30,000 is too much. I just want to say that. Oh, oh. Because I like Octavio. Octavio was my favorite out of in the Splatoon series. What do you think of the DLC? Now, just my thing. I'm curious. Oh, cool. So, I used to be. I was like a master. I was a master at what was this thing? You joined vanilla for the white thing, didn't you, Woodward? Right, right. I'm actually gonna go to yeah. I'm gonna go back. Had my fill of Megapolis. Very cool, very enjoyable. I like the music way though. I wonder if it's actually look at the outfits. Wild. I mean, it makes sense. I wonder if it's actually possible to like glitch the game and make your way actually make your way to I really like the music. I said like that. I think the music's like really good. I don't hear it. It's oh God. What now? I forgot I have this button. I forgot I had ZR. Once my tongue is untied, he said. He said, once my tongue is untied. How about once yours is? Just like taking a look at his weapons. The paintbrush. The paint, really? I am not ever gonna buy that. Actually, eventually I might actually because to be honest with you, I eventually I want to buy every single thing here, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. I'm gonna buy this. I was like, the arrow sprays were always one of my favorite weapons. Huh. I don't know if it's like, nothing's too spicy for me. Except maybe like a really hot sauce. What is up with these guys in the cave? Can I get one? Some. What? What is it with the people with the boots? I mean, like, you got like Wind Waker waves on the back of the cave. Like, what is it with that? Like, go? Alright, so her team is Strawberry? Okay, so I'm thinking. I don't know who's who, actually, to be honest with you. How far does this go? Go back. 5. Okay, this goes back to May. Hey, look, 12 kills. I used to do, like, really well. 9 kills. No kills. I'm not gonna talk about that one. Anyway. Do this one. Anyway. The moon. I don't like the fact that some people just like. Oh wow. Like I was gonna say that some people like when they get in, they just go straight to the middle because they know that like that's where they should get first thinking, and they keep going back and back and back. But they don't think about ever entering your home base. If you think about it, entering your home base, like your area that you spawn in, is actually the best way. Like make your way forward is actually the best method. And the reason is because like lots of people, they're just going to overlook this area because they want the middle, and whoever gets the middle wins. But if you have your home base aimed completely, you get like so much more of an advantage. Like they don't have their home base, all of their home bases. They just got like blocks. Specials go for the. I was gonna say if you're gonna use the specials, use your specials in the middle. But if you're not, if you're like this like team, always go for your home base area first. You know, because people that don't like. I remember I was playing on the Piranha Pit stage in Splatfest, and this one guy was. I always played for the middle because that's what I saw. Because that's what I wanted to do, and that's when I saw everybody else do. So I was straight to the middle. What's happening? Well, the guy was like thinking the home base, and I was like, oh, that's really actually smart. So from that point on, that's what I always did. I'm at an angle. Assist. Did I really just spend that much time assisting on the perspective? That's really what it is. Like, I'm more focused on winning ranked battles than I am at losing turf war. So, like, if I lose turf war, I don't care. I just, like, I think it kills. I knew I was gonna die. This is, like, inevitable. They're winning. Unless someone can pull a miracle off. This is out of curiosity. Why does everybody come for me? Oh, we won! Huh? Like, anyway, I was gonna say, like, I always get the award of, like, #1 damage take, #1, like, I was the most popular target. Like, the awards that I get are, like, they tell me, why am I the one getting destroyed? I was about to say stop so I could go eat some, like, level up food, but then I thought to myself, why am I gonna do that? Because that could cause me loss. I mean, if my team disappears on me, which I think they have, then I'll use. Then I'll go to the. Because I have like, it's always been like your foods. I always like use the level up foods because for some reason I had a lot of level up foods more than I had the coin foods, like the money foods, which generally makes sense. If you want to be technically, it really makes a lot of sense because like, why help people get money if you can help people level up? You know, because I mean, why? You know, it would make sense that it would be harder to find money that eat foods that give you like help you get God, to help you get more money. But oddly enough, I always thought that there was like some kind of. I always noticed that you were always, no matter what, you could always buy drinks from Krusty Sean. But I also noticed that I thought that there was eventually a limit to how many foods that you were actually able to get in the game. So I thought like once you like collected all the tickets, that was it, you maxed out, then you were done. Apparently that I don't know if that was or not because I don't think I didn't collect all of the Splatoon 2 stuff. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure whether or not there actually is a limit to okay, there's like we're gonna give you 50 we're gonna give you 60 level up foods and 50 coin foods and regular too. Like, you know, regular stuff. I always play ranked battles, so right now I'm looking for an objective. I just don't and I'm like I don't see one, so I'm like what am I supposed to do? What was that in? Anyway. Look, to this day, and I'm not sure if it qualifies for this game too. I don't think it does because I wasn't sure. You know, so I wasn't really sure whether or not there. Like I was saying, I wasn't really sure whether or not. I'm dead. That's like 2 times. That's like, yeah, actually, real quick. I do have the halos. Okay, so I thought it was like, okay, we're gonna give you 70 tier 1 level up food, and then we're gonna give you 60 level up, I mean, coin, money up, or cash up foods, tickets. I'm not sure if there was like an unlimited amount that you could get, so you were always able to go back to Crusher Tommy's truck and stuff. And another thing, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I saw Crushy Sean was like in a weird gorge looking for stuff, and we were able to go help him. But I don't. That's not an option in this game because I'm pretty sure if it was, I'd be able to see it, which I haven't seen it yet. Oh my god, something else. In Splatoon 2, you have no idea how long it took me to find out who, like, not who, but how to collect your bonuses in Disco. It took me forever. Hello. Anyway, you see what I'm saying? I have 2 of these, but only 1 of these. And I have 7 of these and 2 of these. So basically, so I have 3 of these, 6 of these, 2 of these, 7 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these. So it's kind of like doubling everything I have. I have like double the amount of coins. I mean, double the amount of like the level up food rather than regular stuff. And something interesting is actually I have more of this than you do of this. So I'm more focused on leveling up. So go back to this. Anyway, like so it took me forever to find out how to collect the bonuses for Grisco. So I had like 4 pages of bonuses. But I wish that there was like some kind of food that you could use for Sheldon licenses. I'm not sure if it's like level up for Sheldon licenses. Because I always wanted the cash so I could get Sheldon licenses. But now to be honest with you, I don't know what gives me a Sheldon license. I don't know if it's like weapon freshness or if it's I don't know if it's weapon freshness or if it's leveling up. I don't. Or catalog going up maybe. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this. Anyway. So, if anyone actually does know how I get Sheldon licenses, put that in the comments. I would love to know how you get them. Because I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Like, truly, I don't know. I forgot I picked on this. This is really honestly pretty cool. It's like a mall with just like an island in the middle. Battling. Honestly, really pretty cool. I mean, this is another turf battle. But I'm gonna focus less on this. Actually, I'm gonna just like, try to whatever. I had like 8 savings stuff on my shirt. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I look at you go, I'm sharing the code as I can. Okay, so Big Man is mint too. I thought he would be mint too. I just had to do that. Dude, I am doing pretty good. I am dominating this right now, actually. I mean, not dominating that. So glad we're on the same team. Is this like an important battle? Oh, let's go. See, like, now my main focus is death. Like, I'm just gonna try to get as many kills. It's just like, kinda, I expected him to come. I think we're gonna be, oh! I thought I said it. Like, they're trying to just, like, get their own ink down, but it doesn't work. Craft boat, yeah, you said. I'm like, really? Next year's memory. Yeah, that's you are next year's memory. You'll be in. Actually, wait, no, I gotta go. You'll be a member. Okay. Did we win that? Because if we didn't win that, I'm gonna be so mad. Like if they just like at some point somehow won. They didn't better do that. Sir. Victory. Gladys victory. How many kills did I get now? Don't. You're not. I don't want them on my like trash boat and the other dude. I don't want them on my team because like on the winning team. 9 kills. Dude, that's tripling the amount of times I died. That's pretty good, man. Oh! What? Why so many? Hmm. Like, why so much? Oh. Man, I love the eyes. I thought, oh, yeah. Like, bro, why so many? The interesting thing that I don't like about this map in this game is that the only thing it does is spray in. It'll also throw bombs and stuff like this. But that's all it does. Like, you can't, like, really focus on it because it's not like it won't follow you around and it won't maneuver you like it's anime. I suppose it's just, like, line of fire. Yeah, kind of like it. Like, what? Kind of like a what-if situation. By the way, this is... Well, I was just about to say, this is my first time playing this Splatfest. You're joking. You're kidding, right? I didn't know it was actually humanly possible to die at spawn. Getting murdered. Getting murdered. Just like having so much fun right now. I just like the satisfaction of this. Like this. Every time I say something. Oh. Of course you come for me. You can pick any but times 2 months. Oh, hey, you said times 2 more, right? I'm gonna put in more. I was like, I wasn't paying attention. I just saw her. I just saw that. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, I'm gonna die to this volcano. Like, okay, what do I do? What do I do? Turns out, I got a potato. Don't stop trying to go for it. Literally stop. Oh. And he died anyway. It was like, oh man. Are they like, do they have like splash pad numbers? Yo, you just flip in midair. I mean, obviously we're not gonna. I wonder, like, if it's possible to. Oh man, I wonder if it's possible to. Oh, you lethal mercenary. You are not a mercenary. Yeah, mercenary. You just threw a hammer at me. You just threw a giant stamp on my head. I'm the squid. Just give me that extra satisfaction and make me yes. I don't know if we were actually doing that. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. Yeah, this game has the same weapon. Wait. I'm just like nodding around. He just like shoved his weapon in the ground and he just leaned back on it. I wonder if there's like, oh, I killed 8 people and died 9 times. That's not too bad. I wonder if there's like certain um like what's the word there? I wonder if there's certain I'm trying to think. I don't want to say I'm trying to think. I'm thinking like certain animations for different weapons for specific emote. So like the guy threw his weapon he threw his weapon into the ground. But let's say I had like a heavy splatling when he just instead of throwing the weapon into the ground, because technically this Platana Wiper is a sword. I feel like it's a takeaway as a wind from a wind cleaver from Breath of the Wild. So I feel like that. So I'm thinking to myself, well, yeah. Oh man, so I'm thinking if it's a heavy splatling, you're not going to jump in the air and throw it into the ground. You're just going to place it on the ground and lean against it. But I'm not sure. As a matter of fact, I suppose actually something interesting has just hit my mind. Splatfest. About Splatfest, it's like, you know. Oh my god, see? Every time. About Splatfest. I suppose like once they stop updating the game, they'll stop doing Splatfest. But I'm not. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. What's with the mint chip, dude? We're all mint chip, so it doesn't matter who wins. Whoever wins is gonna help us. Oh, this is great. I actually have a bow. Anything that, like, I get that that's your weapon of choice, but at least I hope it is. I hope you're not just like trying it out. But you're gonna bring a bow into a crazy fight. It's kind of like those lessons you learn. Like, don't bring a knife to the gunfight, and don't jump into water as a squid or an infant. I was about to come later. I was about to go in for the and they were like, "Ah, get back, get back. Oh, they failed it. I haven't been making very good use of my bomb. Oh my god. I was like, wait, yellow guy has a staff. I could use that as a good distraction. I come up and the guy just like pops out of the ink and was like, hi! Like, hi, how are you? Oh man. There's like a lot of stuff that are like memes and stuff that I'd like to put in my videos, but I'm not. I'm dead. I tried. A mistake. He's a mistake. I was a mistake. Yes, you are a mistake. You are a mistake. You alright? Yes, I didn't make a mistake, and I'm not a mistake. You're a mistake. Wait, that's what I'm claiming it to be. God. Why do I die to a mistake every time? I thought I was killing a mistake. Yeah, well, yeah, what are those called? Like those little, like, I quit. I'm gonna throw myself into the water. Oh my god. I thought it was a mistake that threw the bomb. It's very interesting, like every time I'm like, oh yay, a mistake is here, I'm gonna kill him now. Every time it is. I die, every single time I die. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna fall in the water again. It like blew up and I was like, I'm wondering where that blew up at. Oh yeah, you know what? I wonder who won this one. A mistake. That's you. Even look at him. Look at what he just like did. He was just like, I'm just gonna point forward now. What's the point of? What's the point of pointing forward? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna stop because I don't feel like we're gonna get. I got 2 kills and dodged them. There's sugars in the bar. I mean, I prefer mint chip over. You know, actually, I prefer mint chip over chocolate. Well, actually, that kind of depends. Actually, with me, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of depends. Did it say 7 or 17? We'll never know. Oh well, they found enough people. Every time you can't like cancel out, I assume that means they found enough people. But a feature that I did that they removed that I really liked was they allowed you to see the players, like the people that you were going to be playing with or playing against. They allowed you to see their names and what their level was, and if they were playing in ranks, you would be able to see if they were B plus, B minus, or B. They don't let you do that anymore. They don't show it to you anymore, and I don't know if it's like it can't be an invasion for privacy. I don't really understand what's happening there. Just because that name is Skyward, I'm gonna destroy it. It's just falling every time I'm thinking it's falling. That's actually pretty effective. Kind of just like a vacuum. I mean, not a vacuum, but it. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna be quiet now. It's kind of just like, oh wow, already? Yeah. I'm gonna like this is making me very angry just because the name of that girl is Kiki. Oh! Did someone just use a Pryzuka, which turned into a Reef Slider, which then was transformed into a rocket and was I lost! No! Okay. I have 3 people on me at once. No way. I always try to throw like a bomb or whatever my sub weapon is at the very last second. And if it's special, I try to special. Yeah. I was the. Oh, we won? Yo, what? Um, I'm. Okay. Whatever. Oh. 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 Like, I don't know what it is. It's just like. My. It ends up being on as well as my weapon. It's like the doubles and the triplets that these guys do on their kick pedals. I'm talking about drums. Like, their bass, kick drum. Like, the doubles and the doubles that they do, like so quick and with the snare or something right after, it's so cool to me. Every time. Why? Oh man. I think it's interesting how it goes in a circle too. Of course, vanilla. Okay. I'm gonna actually skip through this. I'm just gonna paint this. Yeah. Oh my god. Of course. I was gonna die. Oh. I thought I died. I was like, what? Just killed me. Okay. I just hate rollers because people that can actually use it are absolutely idiots. They can just crush you easily. But I can't use it, so then I try to get close to the people that have guns, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna crush you now, and then they're like, nah, I'm good, and then they shoot me again. Yeah, I always get in and they're always right there. I mean, I'm not saying I would do anything different, I wouldn't. If I was on their side. Over here, guys. Your attention. So close. What is this like weird rocket? As a matter of fact, that rocket looks very interestingly close to rocket from Super Tennis. I'm gonna be honest. Come on, come on. So close, and I lost. And there's only 40 seconds left. What we gotta do is we gotta kill around. Every time I bump around the corner, there's a bomb. How many times have I died? I've died more than I killed. And that's like, if anything that aggravates me is that I die more than I kill. So like, if it's like I get 3 kills and I die twice, I'm okay with that. But if I die twice, I mean, if I get 3 kills and then die 3 times, I quit. I was gonna try to throw myself into the water. Oh wait, see, what's his name went for the archer tonight, which would have helped. Not that it would have helped, but that's confusing. What is it like? Vanilla is so strong. Inconceivable. Yeah, 900. I mean, if I could have like sunglasses, I just thought of something. Sunglasses. I have a bunch of pairs of sunglasses, and I love sunglasses. So, and every single game that I could have sunglasses on, I have sunglasses on. So if they allowed you to have a pair of sunglasses in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, I would so use that. And then you know, I'm just thinking chronologically, Tears of the Kingdom really does not make sense. I mean, it can, but at the same time, it doesn't. What is it like? Yeah. Anyway, I ate hot dog. Hey, good for you. I'm glad you ate a hot dog. I see weird stuff. I see weird stuff. Oh wait, we're projecting. I think it's weird how like it just like throws you in random positions. I don't. What? Think lady. Or Turbo N34. And then, this series. I'm just like sitting here relaxing right now. It's just like it's so easy. Oh. Turbo something. I saw Turbo something War Legend. That's all I saw. I don't play Splatoon 3 that much. Or Splatoon 3 that much. So when I find so I always like really like to have those two guys. I that was oh my god. That was an accident. Like, lots of times I like press my D-pad by the one thing about the the one thing I don't like about the regular in strike from the first Splatoon and the triple in strike is that how vulnerable it is. Because like in Splatoon you get one in strike fire, but it's so huge, right? But it also leaves you exposed because you're putting out your pad and then you're like, okay, where do I fire? And then you only have a limited amount of time to fire it. But the thing is, we suck as Splatoon. The thing is, it leaves you so exposed because you're standing there with no weapon and you can't go. You can't. The only thing you can do is walk. So no weapon, no sub. As you're in the middle of commencing to use your sub weapon, you can't go into squid form. So basically, you can't do anything but walk, and that's especially a bad problem if you're an enemy in near enemies too. So you got to be like really quick. You got to be like, okay, before you use your special, you have to be decisive. So I'm gonna be like, okay, where do I use this? Where do I use this? And like, get the special, use it. How did we die? Anyway, I mean, beat. How did we lose? I just said, I was like, how do we die? First, great. Anyway, um, and then it's a lot, and then the tripling strike is actually, I'm not sure if it's worse or if it's better because oh great, because I'm gonna be honest with you, tripling strike is like it leaves you just there, and I'm not sure if you're able to. I'm pretty sure. Uh, something like that. I'm gonna. Hold on. Yeah, no, you can't. You can't. Yeah, you can just go. But you can't. Yeah. I didn't think you could, but I wasn't entirely sure. I'm gonna try the arrow sprint. Oh, it has sprinkling. That doesn't go very far, does it? Oh, what? Oh, actually, that's not bad. I mean, it's a very it can be a weapon of convenience, actually. And how many, by the way, how many weapons in Splatoon 2 had the Booyah Bomb on it? I think there was two, maybe three. I'm not entirely sure. And the reason I'm not actually entirely sure is because I'm pretty sure I know for a fact that I bought every single weapon in that game, and later realized that I definitely bought all of them, and I only had like two Booyah Bomb weapons. So it was like ridiculous. The only problem I have with this weapon is how fast you're gonna run out of it. Guys, believe me, I bought everything in the game. I used everything in the game. Ah. Oh, so close. That was close. That was really close. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care what happens to the Ultra Signal as long as yellow doesn't get it twice in a row. So you just gotta as long as they don't see yellow coming for this thing, I don't really care. Because pink can have it, or red can have it, whatever color that is, I think it's pink. If they come get it, nothing's gonna happen because the thing is, see, that was the equivalent of a regular mission. Because here's what happens. If they get it, nothing happens. Oh, yes, something does happen. Well, nothing happens to the middle section. Because it was like, they get one sprinkler in their area, so look. That's sort of like a half-thinking turf weapon, half-destroying people weapon. We are really falling behind. Just the bombs in general. You like, okay, you have like 3 nukes, and then you have a bomb. That's pretty interesting. Have there gotten any? Yeah. I was curious what I had. Oh, now it's. What's the purpose for that? Oh, well, I'm glad to see that I got splattered with my own weapon. Oh, wow, man, we're really falling behind. I don't really mind losing. Because, I mean, I'm not playing for anything. I mean, I'm trying to get my stuff up. I forgot I had sprinklers this entire game. Because, I mean, like, you know, I don't really mind losing the game because I'm not playing for anything. I mean, of course, I'm obviously trying to get my mint things up,
So I'm like, I go from a chocolate mint chip defender to like mint chip ruler or mint chip crazy man or whatever it is next. Um, but I'm not playing to get my rank up, and the only thing I'm really playing for is to get my level up and my levels up. So I don't really mind losing because I'm not playing. I'm not playing. If it was a ranked battle, I really would be taking it very seriously, and the reason is because I if you lose, you slowly get your grade decreased. So it'll go from like it would go from A to B to C. But it doesn't go past C. I'm pretty sure after A it goes to S and then to X.
I've never gotten S. I'm like, I've been stuck in A plus for so long. Like I've never gotten to S. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just like I've almost reached it, but I've like I made it to A plus and then back to B plus. I made it to A plus back to A, and then I kept dropping and going up and dropping and going up until the point where I progressed to the next game. So now I'm like, okay, here we go. Splatoon 2's out. And then I was like, okay, we'll get Splatoon 2. So like my clan Blitz grade in the first Splatoon was like A. What just happened, dude? What just happened? Look at the middle. Look at the middle section. I'm like trying to comprehend. I'm trying to comprehend what's happening, but I don't see it. I'm just like seeing a whole bunch of like they're like they're gonna get it. Oh, I'm like really strong. Do we have a minute of rest now? Is that allowed, or is this like no halftime? There's no intermission. There is no intermission in this show. People, I don't understand how like when I throw the booyah bomb down, they don't die. I also something else. The aim strike. I previously I always noticed that the aim strikes were like things that people could do, but that the Octarians did. So it was like, how are they doing that? I'm like, this is not fair. I can't do it. And then I was like, it must be hacking. I mean, I was like, wait a minute, no, that's an actual bullet. Never mind, I'm being dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What just happened? I did not even see that. I did not even see. I'm kind of just like standing here. It'll help. It'll help with our defenses. Like, I don't know. You never know what it'll do. Okay, Spider-Man. Oh, I just flatlined. Or, I flatlined. I thought it was splatting until I realized that's not how you spell splatting, that's flatlining. Bad for that. He's only got like, if he was actually to win, well, I would actually let him win. Because I've played like that before. Oh, why'd you kill him? That looks like yellow-green to me. Let's go. That's a good weapon. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway,
Um. hmm. All right, let's play another one of these. I got another thing. I thought this was like always really interesting. Who is inviting me? Oh, let's do this. Can you let me out? Oh, so she's yeah. I will do one more of these, and then I'm gonna go join. What's her name? Uh, okay. And then I think we're gonna do a regular Turf War, a Turf War Pro, and then another tricolor, and then two tricolor battles. Actually, no, let's do three tricolor battles because try. Do that. Look at these. I did that for no reason. I just didn't want to. I was curious if that would actually work. I knew it wouldn't, but I was like thinking in there. Where? Oh, the second I got the thing, it was like, dang, you're dead. Like, oh, no, sir. It seemed to work very nice when they're not being destroyed. Seems. Oh my. What just happened? I'm not really sure what's happening at the current moment. I was trying to jump up. If I jumped up, I would probably be able to. Pull it. Over it. Ah, so close. Let's go! Oh, big man. We got big man cheers for you. Oh, dude. Oh, man. I'm not. Probably. I just felt like weird red. Okay, that's great. I love that. Just like that shot right there. I was trying to take a screenshot, but I was just like, oh, what do I do? I'm not sure. I don't know, it looks like I am, but I don't think I am. Okay. That was cool. Yes, champion. Okay, stop. Stop. Uh, you know.
All right, actually,
Head back to the city real quick.
now I would like to just go check if I actually got something. Excuse me while I dude, the music. Love the music. Every time I listen to the music, I'm like, that's not the music's not that good. But then I'm like, oh man, that music. As I listen to it, I'm like, oh man, that's really good. Is it because I got like rep impressions on this thing? I don't know what gives me those song names. I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay. Well, with that all said, I'm gonna have to look that up. Wait. It's like warning. I'm gonna put warning at the end of the stream.
Be careful because it gets loud. Anyway. Very cool. Thank you for joining me today. If you did join me, if you did join me live, if not, and you're watching this stream after it's been live,
So, like, if you joined me today, thank you very much live. Thank you. If you're watching this stream after it's been, if you're watching the stream after it ended, thank you for watching the stream.
thanks for watching the stream after it's been ended. I think it's been pretty fun today. So once again, thank you for joining me, and thank you for watching my stuff and stuff and everything. So oh, that is a pretty cool shot right there. So if you like my stuff, please subscribe, leave a like on the stuff that you really enjoy, and turn the bell on so you don't miss turn the bell for notifications so you don't miss when I go live and when I post some videos. And with all that said and done, yeah, thank you for joining me today, and I will see you Tuesday or maybe Friday. Goodbye. Dude, the music! Oh my god!